In a world that often celebrates speed, impulsiveness, and instant gratification, patience can seem like a rarity, even a weakness. How many times have you been told to take action now, to not wait too long, or to stop being so passive? Society often praises those who react quickly and decisively, while those who remain calm, composed, and patient are sometimes misunderstood or even ridiculed. They mock your patience, seeing it as a sign of indecisiveness or fragility. What they fail to recognize, however, is the quiet power that lies in your unwavering resolve. The patience you exhibit, though misunderstood by others, is not born out of weakness, but out of deep inner strength. It's the strength of being able to endure the trials of life without being swept away by the storms around you. It's the resolve to stand firm in your principles, even when the world pushes you to break. In your quiet moments of stillness, when you choose calm over chaos, you are not retreating. You are forging a strength that is unshakable, built not on the noise of the world, but on the resilience of your spirit. This quiet strength, often dismissed by those who value immediate rewards over lasting growth, is the foundation upon which true inner power is built. Through patience, you learn to master your emotions, to control your impulses, and to face adversity with a steady heart and mind. As the Stoics believed, the only thing truly within our control is how we respond to the world, and patience is one of the most powerful tools in shaping that response. In the following exploration, we will uncover how patience is not merely the act of waiting, but the conscious cultivation of inner peace, resilience, and unshakable strength. By embracing this quiet resolve, we begin to see that it is not in the rush to conquer the world, but in our ability to remain grounded, that we become truly strong. Number 1. Morning meditation, setting intentions with calmness. The early morning hours are an often overlooked opportunity for growth, reflection, and grounding. In a world that constantly demands action, speed, and results, it is easy to overlook the importance of taking a step back and pausing before diving into the day's rush. Morning meditation is a practice that allows you to take advantage of this quiet time to set intentions, find calmness, and, in doing so, cultivate inner strength and resilience. The Stoics, with their emphasis on self-control, virtue, and maintaining inner peace despite external chaos, understood the value of reflection and stillness. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often began his day with quiet contemplation. He recognized that external events and challenges were beyond his control, but how he responded to them was entirely in his hands. Meditation, in this light, is not just a way to clear the mind. It is a tool to develop the inner strength required to face whatever comes your way. One of the core principles of Stoicism is that we cannot control the events around us, but we can control our reactions to those events. This is where morning meditation becomes a powerful practice. In the stillness of the early morning, you can set the tone for the day by choosing how you will respond to the challenges ahead. Rather than being swept away by the chaos of the day, meditation allows you to consciously choose your thoughts, your emotional responses, and ultimately your behavior. By starting each day with a moment of calm, you prepare yourself to handle whatever comes your way with patience and composure. Meditation gives you the space to center your mind, reflect on what matters, and breathe deeply. These moments of stillness help quiet the mind's natural tendency to wander and prepare you mentally for the challenges ahead. Just as the Stoics used daily reflection to align themselves with their core values of wisdom, courage, and justice, you too can use meditation to reinforce your intentions for the day. The physiological benefits of meditation further enhance its impact. Scientific studies show that meditation activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and calming the mind. These effects help prepare you for the day's stresses, providing you with the resilience to face challenges with a steady mind. As you practice morning meditation, you train your body and mind to stay calm, grounded, and focused, regardless of external circumstances. Setting clear intentions during your morning meditation makes the practice even more powerful. Intentions are not mere wishes, they are conscious commitments to act in alignment with your values. During your meditation, take a few moments to reflect on the virtues you wish to embody throughout the day. Whether it's patience, self-discipline, or courage, setting these intentions ensures that your actions are guided by purpose and clarity rather than impulsive reactions. For example, if you anticipate a stressful situation, such as a difficult conversation or a high-pressure task, use your morning meditation to set the intention to face it with calm and clarity. Instead of allowing stress or frustration to dictate your response, you can choose to meet the challenge with a stoic mindset, accepting what you cannot control and focusing on how you can best respond. The beauty of setting intentions in this way is that it puts you in control of your day from the very start, allowing you to approach each moment with purpose. Morning meditation also strengthens your capacity for resilience over time. Just as any skill requires practice, so too does the ability to remain composed under pressure. By consistently practicing meditation each morning, you gradually build your mental and emotional fortitude. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about building the mental resilience to face them without being overwhelmed. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and you find yourself more equipped to stay calm and focused, no matter what the day throws at you. In addition to fostering inner peace, morning meditation provides an opportunity to acknowledge the transient nature of both good and bad experiences. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself that everything in life is temporary, both the challenges and the successes. This stoic understanding that life is ever-changing helps you maintain perspective during stressful times. Meditation helps you reinforce this understanding and reminds you that any difficulty is an opportunity for growth and reflection, not an insurmountable obstacle. In conclusion, morning meditation is not merely a way to calm the mind, but an essential practice for setting intentions and cultivating inner strength. By beginning each day with reflection, mindful breathing, and the setting of purposeful intentions, you empower yourself to approach challenges with patience and resilience. Just as the Stoics found strength in their quiet resolve, you too can develop unshakable strength through the quiet moments of morning meditation. By taking control of your thoughts and emotional responses, you forge a steady foundation that will support you throughout the day, regardless of what it may bring. Number 2. Practice mindfulness in daily tasks. In today's fast-paced world, we often rush through daily tasks, distracted and multitasking. Practicing mindfulness, however, allows us to transform these routine moments into opportunities for growth and resilience. Mindfulness means fully focusing on the present moment, whether you're eating, walking, or washing dishes, helping to cultivate inner peace and clarity. The Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius, believed in focusing only on what we can control, such as our thoughts and actions. Mindfulness aligns perfectly with this, as it teaches us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. By staying present, we learn to handle challenges with patience and calmness. Mindfulness in routine tasks. Mindfulness can be applied to anything you do. Take the simple act of washing your hands. Feel the water, notice the soap's texture, and focus on the rhythm of the movement. Similarly, savor each bite when eating, appreciating the flavors and textures. These moments help you stay grounded and bring calm to an otherwise hectic day. Reducing stress. Mindfulness reduces stress by shifting focus from worries and distractions to the task at hand. Instead of multitasking and feeling overwhelmed, you engage fully with one thing, which makes it easier to handle pressure. The Stoic practice of focusing on what's in your control is a natural fit for mindfulness, helping you stay calm even in stressful situations. Building patience. Mindfulness also helps build patience. When you're fully present, you learn to accept the pace of things, whether it's waiting in line or facing a challenging task. This practice helps you develop resilience and stay composed instead of getting frustrated by delays or obstacles. Improved focus and resilience. Mindfulness strengthens your ability to focus. It trains your mind to stay anchored, which helps you be more productive and present in conversations and decision-making. As you practice, you'll build the resilience needed to face challenges calmly and thoughtfully, just as the Stoics taught. Mindful living for strength. Ultimately, mindfulness is about consistency. Every small act of focusing on the present moment, whether it's washing dishes or enjoying your morning coffee, contributes to building resilience and inner strength. Like the Stoics, you learn to control your reactions, cultivating a steady, unshakable mind. By practicing mindfulness in everyday tasks, you develop patience, reduce stress, and build mental clarity. Each mindful moment strengthens your resolve, helping you navigate life with greater peace and focus. Number 3. Journaling for reflection and growth. Journaling is more than just putting pen to paper. It's a powerful tool for self-reflection, growth, and emotional clarity. In the whirlwind of daily life, it's easy to get lost in the noise, constantly reacting to circumstances without taking the time to understand ourselves or our feelings. Journaling allows us to slow down, reflect on our experiences, and gain deeper insights into our thoughts, behaviors, and personal growth. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, used journaling as a method for self-examination and philosophical reflection. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is essentially a collection of personal writings in which he grapples with his thoughts, struggles, and efforts to live a virtuous life. This introspective practice allowed him to develop the inner strength and resilience for which he is so admired. In the same way, journaling today can help us navigate the complexities of modern life, promoting self-awareness and encouraging us to live more intentionally. The power of reflection. Journaling offers a dedicated space for reflection. By writing about daily experiences, we gain a clearer perspective on our actions, decisions, and emotional responses. This reflection allows us to identify patterns in our behavior, both positive and negative, that we may not otherwise notice in the rush of life. Over time, this process of self-examination helps us understand ourselves better, leading to personal growth. Reflection also helps us process emotions. Writing about challenges, frustrations, or fears gives us an outlet to express what we're feeling, which can be incredibly freeing. When we write about our difficulties, we often find that we gain new perspectives, realizing that some struggles are temporary or that we have more control over our reactions than we initially thought. Journaling for growth. Journaling isn't just about reflecting on the past, it's also a tool for growth. By setting goals, tracking progress, and noting moments of gratitude, we can actively guide our development. Writing down our intentions for the day, week, or month helps us stay focused on what's important, while reflecting on successes and setbacks encourages us to learn from each experience. This continuous feedback loop accelerates growth and keeps us aligned with our values. The Stoic idea of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't is echoed in journaling as well. By writing about challenges or frustrations, we can process them, then let them go, freeing ourselves to focus on the things we can control, such as our attitudes, responses, and actions. Building resilience and mental strength. Journaling also strengthens our resilience. When we write about our struggles and challenges, we create a record of our ability to overcome difficulties. Revisiting past entries can be a reminder of how far we've come, reinforcing the idea that we are capable of facing life's hurdles. This not only boosts our self-confidence, but also helps us cultivate the mental strength needed to handle future challenges with a composed mindset. Practical tips for journaling. Start with simple prompts like, "What am I grateful for today?" or "What is one thing I can improve on?" You don't need to write long entries. Just a few sentences each day can make a big difference. Over time, the habit of journaling will become second nature, and you'll find it a valuable tool for gaining clarity, fostering growth, and developing unshakable strength. In conclusion, journaling is a profound tool for reflection and growth. Just as the Stoics used it to refine their character and philosophy, we can use journaling to gain insight into our own lives, cultivate resilience, and align our actions with our values. Through regular reflection, we can build the strength and clarity needed to face any challenge with confidence and composure. Number 4. Embrace delayed gratification. In today's fast-paced world where instant rewards are just a click away, the ability to embrace delayed gratification has become a rare yet invaluable skill. Delayed gratification is the practice of resisting the temptation for an immediate reward in favor of a larger, more meaningful reward later. It's a concept that's deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where patience and self-control are seen as virtues that strengthen the mind and character. By embracing delayed gratification, we not only enhance our ability to make wise decisions, but also cultivate an unshakable inner strength that helps us withstand life's challenges. The Stoic perspective. The Stoics, such as Epictetus and Seneca, believed that true happiness comes not from fleeting pleasures, but from developing virtue and wisdom. They understood that the path to long-term fulfillment often requires sacrifice and patience in the face of immediate temptations. Epictetus famously said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Embracing delayed gratification is, in essence, about mastering our impulses and focusing on what truly matters. It's about recognizing that momentary pleasures or shortcuts might feel good in the short term, but they often lead to dissatisfaction or regret later on. The power of patience. Delaying gratification builds patience, a virtue that helps us resist the urge to act impulsively. In a world where everything moves at lightning speed, cultivating patience allows us to step back, assess the bigger picture, and make more thoughtful decisions. When we practice delayed gratification, we become more attuned to our long-term goals, knowing that achieving them requires time, effort, and discipline. For example, think about saving money for a big purchase, like a vacation or a new home. The immediate reward of spending the money now may seem tempting, but the long-term reward of having the resources for something more meaningful is much greater. By resisting the urge to splurge, we not only make wiser financial decisions, but also train our minds to stay focused on the future. Building mental resilience. Delayed gratification also strengthens mental resilience. Life often presents us with moments of temptation or hardship, where giving in seems easier than waiting or working for something better. However, by embracing delayed gratification, we build the mental toughness to stay committed to our goals, even when the journey feels long or challenging. Each time we resist a short-term reward in favor of a larger goal, we reinforce our ability to stay strong in the face of adversity. The Stoics emphasized the importance of controlling our desires and not letting them control us. This idea is key to understanding delayed gratification. By practicing it, we teach ourselves that we don't need instant rewards to feel satisfied. Instead, we find contentment in working towards something greater. Real-life applications. Delayed gratification is present in many aspects of life. It's in the discipline to exercise daily, knowing that the health benefits will be felt over time. It's in choosing to study for an exam instead of indulging in distractions. It's in sticking to a long-term career goal despite the temptation of taking an easier path. Embracing delayed gratification isn't about denying yourself pleasure. It's about understanding that true rewards come from effort, patience, and long-term thinking. The reward of inner strength. Ultimately, embracing delayed gratification leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment. The process of working towards something meaningful, not just immediately gratifying, cultivates an unshakable strength. The patience we build, the resilience we develop, and the wisdom we gain all contribute to a greater sense of peace and accomplishment. Delayed gratification teaches us that the best rewards are often the ones that take time to earn, and that enduring the struggle can lead to the most profound and lasting fulfillment. In conclusion, embracing delayed gratification is not only a powerful tool for achieving long-term goals, but also a practice that strengthens our character and inner resolve. By learning to resist immediate impulses and focusing on what truly matters, we can build a life of purpose, patience, and unshakable strength. Number 5. Physical exercise for building endurance. Physical exercise is often viewed as a means to improve fitness or lose weight, but its true power lies in its ability to build endurance, both physical and mental. Endurance is not just about stamina or strength. It's the capacity to withstand challenges, push through discomfort, and persist even when faced with obstacles. This is where exercise becomes a profound tool for developing unshakable strength. Through consistent physical training, we can cultivate resilience, patience, and a deep sense of accomplishment. The Stoic connection to physical endurance. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, placed great emphasis on endurance as a key part of developing a virtuous life. They understood that life would bring challenges, both external and internal, and that the ability to endure hardships with grace and fortitude was essential. Just as physical training pushes the body, Stoic philosophy teaches us to endure mental and emotional strain, responding calmly and thoughtfully to whatever life throws our way. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the importance of staying strong and composed through adversity. He believed that true strength came from the ability to face hardship and rise above it, much like a person pushing through the discomfort of physical training. Exercise then becomes a metaphor for life. By building physical endurance, we learn how to build mental and emotional resilience as well. The power of physical endurance. Building. Physical endurance is a transformative process. It requires consistent effort, pushing through the pain and overcoming self-doubt. The process of gradually increasing stamina, whether through running, weightlifting, or any other form of exercise, mirrors the way we build mental strength in life. Every time we feel like giving up but choose to persist, we reinforce our capacity to overcome. Endurance training teaches us to push past our comfort zones. Whether it's running an extra mile or holding a plank for just a few more seconds, these small victories add up over time. This reinforces the idea that growth happens in the moments when we face discomfort and challenge, and that endurance is not just physical but also mental. Mental toughness and discipline. Regular exercise fosters mental toughness. As we engage in strenuous activity, our bodies experience fatigue, discomfort, and even pain. The choice to continue despite these feelings builds resilience and teaches us discipline. We learn to focus on our goals, resist the urge to quit, and push ourselves further than we thought possible. In a similar way, mental endurance is developed through life's challenges. Exercise offers a tangible way to train the mind to endure hardship, turning struggle into strength. The Stoics understood the importance of discipline in both physical and mental realms. They taught that it's not the external circumstances that define us, but our response to them. Exercise trains us to respond to physical challenges with determination and perseverance, qualities that can be applied to every area of life. The benefits of endurance training. The benefits of physical endurance extend beyond just the body. As we build stamina, we improve our overall well-being, boost our mood, and enhance our focus. Exercise has been shown to reduce stress, improve cognitive function, and promote better sleep, all of which are crucial for maintaining mental resilience. The physical body and the mind are deeply interconnected, and the stronger one becomes, the stronger the other will follow. Moreover, endurance training helps cultivate patience and delayed gratification. In order to build endurance, you can't expect immediate results. It takes time, persistence, and consistent effort. This reinforces the concept of long-term thinking and steady progress, teaching us that the best rewards often come after a sustained effort. Endurance as a life skill. Ultimately, the endurance we build through physical exercise translates directly into other areas of life. Whether in our careers, relationships, or personal goals, the ability to endure challenges with resilience and grace is invaluable. Every workout, every effort to push past fatigue, builds an inner strength that is unshakable. In this way, physical exercise becomes a tool not just for the body, but for the mind and spirit as well. In conclusion, physical exercise is a powerful way to build both physical and mental endurance. By pushing through discomfort and gradually increasing our capacity, we develop the resilience, discipline, and patience necessary to face life's challenges with unshakable strength. Through consistent effort and dedication, we build an enduring foundation that helps us thrive, no matter the obstacles we encounter. Number 6. Practice non-reaction to provocations. In life, we are often confronted with situations that challenge our patience, trigger our emotions, or provoke us to react impulsively. Whether it's a sharp comment from a colleague, a disagreement with a loved one, or an unexpected setback, provocations are inevitable. However, the ability to practice non-reaction, to pause and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, is one of the most powerful tools for cultivating inner strength, emotional resilience, and unshakable composure. The Stoic approach to non-reaction. The Stoic philosophers such as Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius were masters of non-reaction. They understood that we cannot control external events or the actions of others, but we can always control our responses. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound principle teaches that our peace of mind is not disturbed by external provocation, but by our internal reaction to it. For the Stoics, the goal was not to suppress emotions, but to cultivate the wisdom to choose how to respond. By practicing non-reaction, we break the automatic cycle of anger, frustration, or defensiveness that often arises when we feel provoked. Instead of being controlled by our emotions, we take a step back, reflect on the situation, and choose a more thoughtful and composed response. The power of pause. The key to non-reaction lies in the power of the pause. When provoked, our first instinct might be to react immediately, whether through anger, sarcasm, or defensiveness. However, this impulsive reaction often leads to regret or conflict. By pausing for just a moment before responding, we create space to reflect and choose a response aligned with our values, rather than one driven by emotional impulses. This pause doesn't require a long period of silence. It's simply a shift in mindset that allows us to step back from the heat of the moment. In that brief moment, we remind ourselves that we are in control of how we respond. By practicing this pause, we prevent our emotions from hijacking our actions, which in turn strengthens our emotional resilience. Emotional mastery and inner strength. Non-reaction is a practice of emotional mastery. When we stop reacting to every little trigger, we allow ourselves the freedom to respond in a calm, rational way. This process strengthens our emotional endurance and helps us remain composed, even in the most challenging situations. The practice of non-reaction builds inner strength because it requires discipline, patience, and self-awareness. It teaches us to detach from the need for immediate validation, to avoid escalating conflicts, and to approach difficult interactions with mindfulness and poise. Each time we successfully choose not to react impulsively, we reinforce our emotional control, making it easier to maintain composure in the future. Reducing conflict and building wisdom. By practicing non-reaction, we reduce unnecessary conflict in our lives. Often, provocations are fueled by misunderstandings, assumptions, or emotional triggers. When we respond with thoughtfulness rather than defensiveness, we can de-escalate tense situations and foster better communication. This allows us to build stronger, more peaceful relationships and to approach challenges with wisdom rather than reacting from a place of hurt or frustration. Non-reaction also helps us cultivate humility and empathy. Instead of instantly defending ourselves or attacking others, we can take a step back and try to understand the underlying reasons for the provocation. By practicing non-reaction, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and others, which contributes to emotional growth and wisdom. Real-life application of non-reaction. In practical terms, non-reaction can be applied to nearly every situation. When someone criticizes you, instead of snapping back or feeling defensive, take a deep breath and evaluate whether the criticism is valid or just an emotional outburst. In stressful or frustrating situations, instead of reacting in anger, practice mindfulness by pausing and assessing the best course of action. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, allowing you to navigate life with a calm, centered presence. In conclusion, practicing non-reaction to provocations is one of the most powerful tools for building unshakable strength. It allows us to cultivate emotional mastery, reduce conflict, and respond with wisdom rather than impulsivity. By embracing the Stoic principle that we control our reactions, we unlock the ability to remain calm and composed, no matter what life throws our way. Non-reaction is not about suppressing emotions, but rather about choosing the right response that reflects our values and preserves our peace of mind. Number 7. Develop a routine of positive affirmations. In the pursuit of inner strength and resilience, our mindset plays a crucial role in shaping our experiences and reactions to life's challenges. One powerful tool for cultivating a positive and unshakable mindset is the practice of positive affirmations. By regularly repeating affirmations, statements that reinforce our strengths, values, and goals, we reprogram our minds to focus on possibility, growth, and empowerment. When developed into a routine, positive affirmations have the potential to transform not only our thoughts, but also our behavior, leading to profound personal growth and unshakable strength. The science behind positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are grounded in the psychology of self-empowerment, Research has shown that the words we speak and think have a profound impact on our beliefs and actions. When we repeat positive statements, we begin to internalize them, shifting our mindset from negative self-talk to a more optimistic and growth-oriented perspective. This process is known as self-affirmation, which helps boost self-confidence, reduce stress, and improve our ability to navigate challenges. In fact, studies have demonstrated that affirmations can activate areas of the brain linked to self-worth and reward. By affirming our strengths and positive attributes, we reinforce a mindset of possibility, which increases our ability to approach challenges with resilience and focus. The power of words are powerful tools. They shape our perceptions, influence our emotions, and guide our actions. In moments of doubt or difficulty, negative thoughts like "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never succeed" can weaken our resolve and undermine our confidence. Positive affirmations act as an antidote to this inner negativity, replacing self-doubt with empowerment and belief in our abilities. The practice of affirmations helps us challenge negative self-talk and external criticisms. When we intentionally focus on our strengths, we shift our attention away from weaknesses or setbacks. Over time, these positive thoughts become more natural and authentic, allowing us to respond to challenges with a calm, confident, and optimistic mindset. Creating a routine of affirmations. The key to harnessing the full power of affirmations is consistency. Just like building physical endurance through regular exercise, positive affirmations become more effective when practiced daily. A simple routine can be as effective as a few minutes each morning or evening spent reflecting on your affirmations. The more often you repeat them, the more deeply ingrained they become in your mindset. To begin, identify affirmations that resonate with your personal values, goals, and areas of growth. For example, if you're working on resilience, an affirmation could be, "I am strong, capable, and able to handle whatever comes my way." If you're focusing on self-worth, try affirming, "I am worthy of love, respect, and success." Tailor your affirmations to reflect the qualities you wish to nurture within yourself. Integrating affirmations into daily life. Affirmations aren't limited to a specific time of day. They can be integrated into all aspects of life. Start your morning by repeating your affirmations aloud or in your mind, setting a positive tone for the day ahead. During challenging moments, pause to reflect on your affirmations and reconnect with your inner strength. This can help calm your mind, refocus your energy, and maintain your resilience. Additionally, writing your affirmations down and placing them in visible locations, like your mirror or workspace, serves as a constant reminder of your worth and capabilities. The long-term benefits. As you develop a routine of positive affirmations, you'll notice long-term changes in your mindset. Affirmations promote a growth-oriented attitude that allows you to see opportunities instead of obstacles. You'll feel more confident in your abilities, more resilient in the face of setbacks, and more at peace with who you are. Over time, this shift in mindset cultivates the unshakable strength that allows you to face life's challenges with a calm and empowered presence. In conclusion, developing a routine of positive affirmations is an incredibly effective tool for building resilience, cultivating a positive mindset, and reinforcing your inner strength. By consistently repeating empowering statements, we rewire our brains to focus on our potential rather than our limitations. This practice not only boosts self-confidence, but also helps us navigate life's challenges with greater ease and determination. Whether spoken aloud or quietly in our minds, affirmations can become the foundation of a powerful, unshakable mindset that drives us to achieve our greatest potential. Number 8. Time management to control stress. In today's fast-paced world, where responsibilities seem to pile up endlessly, The ability to manage time effectively is one of the most important skills we can develop. Time management not only helps us achieve our goals, but also plays a pivotal role in reducing stress. When we fail to manage our time wisely, we often find ourselves overwhelmed, anxious, and frustrated. However, by taking control of our time, we can regain a sense of balance, reduce stress, and ultimately foster greater productivity and inner peace. The connection between time and stress. Stress is often born from feeling out of control, especially when we are faced with too many tasks and not enough time. When we don't manage our time properly, we become reactive rather than proactive. Deadlines seem to sneak up on us, and tasks pile up faster than we can complete them, leading to panic and anxiety. But when we manage our time, we reduce the pressure, allowing us to approach tasks with clarity and focus. The key to understanding this connection lies in how we perceive time. If we think of time as a limited and uncontrollable resource, we create unnecessary stress. However, by organizing our time into manageable segments and prioritizing important tasks, we shift our perception. Time becomes an ally, not an enemy. Prioritization, the heart of effective time management. One of the most effective tools in managing time and reducing stress is prioritization. Not every task is equally important, and learning to distinguish between urgent and non-urgent tasks is essential. By focusing on high-priority items first, those that align with our long-term goals and values, we avoid the stress of having too many things to do at once. The Eisenhower Matrix, a popular time management tool, helps us categorize tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This method encourages us to spend most of our time on important but non-urgent tasks, preventing them from becoming last-minute emergencies. The power of scheduling. Once we've prioritized our tasks, scheduling them becomes crucial. Allocating specific times for specific tasks helps us stay focused and on track. It also gives us a sense of control, reducing the anxiety that comes from an overwhelming to-do list. Whether it's blocking off time in our calendar for work projects, personal goals, or self-care, scheduling makes time feel less like a scarce resource and more like an organized tool we can use to our advantage. Incorporating buffer time into your schedule, small breaks between tasks, also prevents burnout and keeps stress levels in check. These moments of rest are essential for recharging and maintaining focus throughout the day. Setting boundaries and saying no. Effective time management isn't just about managing your schedule, it's also about managing your energy. One of the most important aspects of time management is knowing when to say no. Overcommitting ourselves to too many obligations is a surefire way to increase stress. By setting boundaries and learning to say no, we protect our time and energy, ensuring we can focus on what truly matters. The long-term benefits of time management. When practiced consistently, effective time management not only reduces stress, but also increases overall well-being. It gives us the confidence that we can meet deadlines, fulfill responsibilities, and still have time for rest and enjoyment. With a structured routine, we become more productive, which in turn boosts our sense of accomplishment. We also have more time for self-care and reflection, which are essential for maintaining mental and emotional health. Furthermore, time management fosters a sense of empowerment. When we take charge of our time, we stop feeling like victims of our circumstances and begin to feel more in control of our lives. This sense of control is essential for managing stress and building unshakable strength. In conclusion, time management is a powerful tool for controlling stress and creating a more balanced, productive life. By prioritizing tasks, scheduling effectively, setting boundaries, and managing our energy, we can reduce the overwhelm that often leads to stress. Ultimately, taking control of our time helps us regain a sense of balance, focus, and inner peace, allowing us to approach life's challenges with calm and confidence. Number 9. Embrace solitude for self-discovery. In a world full of constant noise, social media, and external distractions, solitude is often viewed with discomfort or even fear. Yet, embracing solitude, intentionally spending time alone, is one of the most powerful tools for self-discovery and personal growth. Far from being a sign of isolation, solitude is an opportunity to connect deeply with ourselves, to reflect, and to better understand our values, desires, and inner strengths. When we embrace solitude, we unlock a path to deeper self-awareness and the resilience to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. The power of silence and reflection. Solitude allows us to step away from the noise of everyday life, where the constant input from others can cloud our judgment and sense of self. In the quiet, we can hear our own thoughts more clearly, allowing us to reflect on who we truly are, what we desire, and what we value most. This kind of introspection is essential for self-discovery. In solitude, we are forced to confront ourselves without the distractions that often mask our true feelings, desires, or fears. This process of self-reflection can reveal profound insights. For example, when alone, we might recognize patterns in our behavior or realize that certain aspects of our life are no longer serving us. These revelations can be the first step toward making conscious changes, whether in our relationships, career, or mindset. By embracing solitude, we give ourselves the space to explore and understand our authentic self, unencumbered by the influence of others. The Stoic perspective on solitude. The Stoics, including philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, understood the value of solitude. They often retreated to quiet spaces to practice reflection and cultivate wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, frequently retreated into moments of solitude to clear his mind and reconnect with his inner purpose. For him, solitude was not just about being alone, it was about finding clarity and focus amid the distractions of external life. Seneca also emphasized the importance of taking time for reflection and self-awareness, writing that we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Through solitude, we can confront the internal battles that often cause us the most stress and anxiety, allowing us to cultivate mental fortitude and calm. Solitude as a path to personal clarity. In solitude, we gain the space to discern what truly matters to us, free from the pressures and opinions of others. Without external validation or influence, we can begin to identify our authentic desires and dreams. This clarity is essential in making life decisions that align with our true self, rather than being swayed by the expectations of others. Moreover, solitude encourages creativity and problem-solving. With no distractions, we often find ourselves coming up with fresh ideas or solutions to challenges. It is in these moments of quiet that our minds can wander and explore new possibilities, leading to personal breakthroughs and growth. Embracing solitude to build inner strength. Spending time alone also builds inner strength and resilience. In solitude, we learn to rely on ourselves for comfort, fulfillment, and joy, rather than seeking external validation. This strengthens our self-confidence and emotional independence. The more we embrace solitude, the more we become comfortable with our own company, which helps us build an unshakable sense of self. Solitude also allows us to recharge mentally and emotionally. Just as our bodies need rest, our minds need time to process, reflect, and reset. Solitude offers the space for this mental rejuvenation, helping us return to the world with renewed focus and energy. The long-term benefits of solitude. When we make solitude a regular part of our lives, it leads to greater emotional balance and wisdom. By carving out time to be alone with our thoughts, we strengthen our connection with our true selves, which in turn helps us face life's challenges with greater resilience and clarity. We learn to navigate life not based on external pressures, but grounded in our own values, beliefs, and insights. In conclusion, embracing solitude is not about isolation, but about connecting with our deepest selves. Through quiet reflection, we gain clarity, self-awareness, and a stronger sense of purpose. Solitude provides the space for self-discovery, creativity, and emotional renewal, ultimately allowing us to approach life with unshakable strength, resilience, and wisdom. By learning to be comfortable in our own company, we unlock the potential for personal growth and a deeper understanding of our true nature. Number 10. Cultivate compassion and empathy. In a world that often emphasizes individual success and personal achievement, the importance of compassion and empathy cannot be overstated. These qualities, which involve understanding and sharing the feelings of others, are foundational to building strong, meaningful relationships and contributing to a more harmonious society. Cultivating compassion and empathy allows us to connect on a deeper level, not only with others but also with ourselves, fostering unshakable strength, emotional resilience, and a sense of fulfillment in life. The power of compassion and empathy. At their core, compassion and empathy are about being attuned to the emotions and experiences of others. Compassion goes beyond sympathy. It involves a genuine desire to help alleviate someone else's suffering. Empathy, on the other hand, is the ability to put ourselves in another person's shoes, to feel what they feel, and to see the world from their perspective. These qualities are essential for creating deeper connections and responding to others with care and understanding. When we cultivate compassion, we acknowledge the pain and struggles of others without judgment. This allows us to offer support, whether through a kind word, a listening ear, or acts of service. Empathy, on the other hand, helps us to not only understand, but also resonate with the emotional experiences of others. It enables us to offer genuine emotional support and build stronger bonds, both in personal and professional relationships. The benefits of compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy have a profound impact on our well-being. When we are compassionate toward others, we create a sense of belonging and community, which can reduce feelings of isolation and loneliness. Similarly, practicing empathy allows us to navigate social interactions with more patience and understanding, reducing misunderstandings and fostering healthier relationships. These qualities also help us to develop emotional resilience. By cultivating compassion, we learn to be kinder not only to others, but also to ourselves. Self-compassion, treating ourselves with the same kindness we offer to others, is essential for mental and emotional well-being. Empathy, meanwhile, teaches us to recognize our shared humanity and to approach life's challenges with greater tolerance and understanding. The role of compassion and empathy in building unshakable strength. While cultivating compassion and empathy may seem like a soft skill, they are in fact critical to developing unshakable strength. When we are compassionate, we are able to offer support in times of need, which strengthens our emotional resilience. Empathy allows us to remain patient and grounded when facing difficulties, both in our own lives and in others. By understanding the emotional landscape of the people around us, we can respond thoughtfully without getting overwhelmed by their pain or anger. These qualities also build inner strength because they require us to practice patience, self-awareness, and emotional regulation. Compassion and empathy teach us to rise above judgment and ego, focusing instead on the collective good and the well-being of others. In doing so, we cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and connection, which strengthens our ability to endure life's challenges with grace and determination. Practical ways to cultivate compassion and empathy. Cultivating compassion and empathy begins with mindfulness and self-reflection. Start by being present with others. Listen actively, pay attention to their emotions, and validate their feelings. Ask open-ended questions to encourage deeper conversations and be genuinely interested in understanding their experiences. Practice putting yourself in other people's shoes, imagining their emotions, and offering words or actions that express your understanding and care. You can also extend compassion to yourself. Practice self-compassion by being gentle with yourself during difficult times and acknowledging that it's okay to struggle. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. The long-term impact of compassion and empathy. Over time, as we actively cultivate compassion and empathy, these qualities become ingrained in our daily lives. We start responding to others with kindness, patience, and understanding, leading to more harmonious relationships and a greater sense of connection. Not only does this improve our interactions with others, but it also enhances our own emotional well-being, creating a life that is rich in meaning and fulfillment. In conclusion, cultivating compassion and empathy is essential for building deeper connections, navigating challenges with resilience, and fostering a life of meaning and purpose. These qualities help us understand and support others while also fostering self-compassion and emotional strength. By embracing compassion and empathy, we not only contribute to the well-being of those around us, but also unlock the power to navigate life with unshakable strength, kindness, and understanding. As we wrap up, remember that true strength is not measured by how much we endure in silence, but by how we respond to life's challenges with patience, empathy, and resilience. Cultivating a calm, focused mind, embracing solitude, practicing self-compassion, and extending kindness to others are the keys to unlocking the unshakable strength within you. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Keep growing, keep reflecting, and never forget that your quiet resolve is what forges your greatest strength. Until next time, stay strong, stay compassionate, and continue to embrace the power of inner peace. Take care, and remember, the path to true strength begins from within.